Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Shout out to everybody who just know tapping in. Shout out to the replay gang. Um, all right, so today was supposed to be Spot Talk Saturdays, y'all, but I don't have nobody. I didn't have nobody that was willing to come up with me tonight. So, well, actually, I didn't even ask Shell, but wasn't gonna have Dee Dee there. So I don't know how that was gonna turn out. So what I'm gonna do today is we'll be going over my merch. If y'all ain't seen the thumbnail or not yet, but we'll be going over some TSM merchandise. Talk about maybe what could possibly be my favorite ones, etc. I am trying to get it to the website now. Y'all give me a second. That's my dryer in the background. If y'all hear that, never mind that sound. I think we got into it, y'all. How everybody night going so far? Regina, what's going on? I thank you so much for coming. I made those pictures. You had requested a picture on one of my photos. I did make those pictures for you, so I'll be giving those to you afterwards. I might have some shell to send them to you. You probably want to post them by yourself first without me. I don't know why this thing is uneven. Y'all hold on. So let's go to the products. How's everybody day going? 1 through 10, let me know about y'all day. Let me know what y'all had to eat today. Of course, I had some pizza. It was okay for the most part. All right, y'all, I had to hydrate myself. Moving forward, there will be a Spot Talk Saturday. So y'all just make sure y'all here for it. All right, y'all ready to get into some of this good old merch? Thank you for coming, Michelle. You had me worried for a moment, young lady. So to start things out, I think I'm gonna show y'all the website, what it looks like first. All right, this is my website. This is what it's gonna look like when y'all first go on the TSM Rapper Spread Shop. It says, welcome to the TSM shop. And we approximately have, see how many items we got. We got 247 products, y'all. We got 247 products, including clothing, hat, baby clothes, toddler clothes. I mean, dog wear, accessories, you name it, we got it. And I'm just gonna take y'all through some of these accessories from the first page. I think we got 4 pages though. This is the first page. It's an accessory. And let's just click on one. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get this camera turned for y'all. Hold on. Turn this camera. I don't know what's going on with this back camera too, though. This back camera be tripping. All right, so here we got a handbag, right? This is from the design. In case y'all, because a lot of y'all read the design, but y'all don't read it. And this particular design is called TSM Kid Friendly Music. It's super, man. And so that's what the design is looking like. But as far as this product here, I think we only got one solid color, and that's going to be the black, right? And that's going for $20.49. I know prices is high, but the thing with that is, we do have another color, y'all. We got beige. The thing with that is, the more sales you get, the lower your prices go. I do have a few people that's purchased the stickers so far. Last week I believe they purchased stickers. So this is the handbag. We're gonna move on to another item. More products. Let's go to the fellas shirts. Even though these fellas don't be tapping in, y'all gotta tap in. I'm gonna get to y'all in the chat in a second. Just want to get through some of these products so that y'all can see, and of course the replay gang can see. We got pink for the fellas who like pink out there. I know I like it myself. I might even get that turquoise. Let me turn this brightness up on this device. Alright, so we got the turquoise right there. It's another cool color would be red or orange, red/orange. Another color I'm interested in is that yellow. Not right now, y'all. Alright, so let's move on to some more products. That shirt is $26, by the way. The material lasts. It really lasts, I'm telling y'all. I think I lost my products moving in moving in this place. So going from hotel to hotel, I done lost my shirt, my gym bag I had, everything I had with me, I lost. Um, that actually don't look bad, but I ain't having no babies, no, I ain't having no babies, no time. So I don't know why I'm looking at this. Phoenix, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you for the thumbs up. This is this product, y'all. We'll get into some conversation after another product. After I show y'all another product, then we'll get to some more products after that. Oh yeah, I've been wanting my cooks to check out that. We got a lot of folks that cook, like Missy, Jackie cooks, Strength of a Family. Y'all be cooking up. Y'all need to get y'all one of the apron right here. 21.49. That's cheaper than Walmart. 21.49. That's cheaper than Walmart. Let's see that all white, y'all. That all white hit, don't it? Color look like on it there. I'm not gonna lie. If I was to get, I probably would get that red. That red look fire. That red look fire. I think I have more. Yo, I think it's just products with this design. But I have more products with different designs. But yeah, this is this one. I'm definitely getting this. Like I'm get this probably gonna be the first. I wanted to do like a hoodie first, but man, I be losing so much stuff, y'all. I might get this or one of those totes. I don't know. I just don't like the colors they got. Okay, that color don't look too bad. That color don't look too bad. See, okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into some conversation, y'all. Hold on. Let me flip my camera. Move this thing out the way. Get into some conversation with y'all. It's hot, y'all. I actually just got through walking, so I'm super hot. This camera is really irking my nerves. It's kind of slanted sideways. Yeah, that red Phoenix look definitely nice. And so yeah, I think we do though have like cheaper products on here that's more affordable. Like the coffee mugs. I am a coffee drinker. You hear me? Some people do the chocolate, hot cocoa. Some people do tea. I do coffee. The coffee mug $16.99. I know for a mug, but listen, it's the brand behind it, people. You can't get this particular mug anywhere else with that design, but the TSM Rapid Spread Shop, man. Now let's get into some conversation, man. Let's get into some business. See how y'all been doing, what y'all been up to, what y'all ate today, etc. I know, right? It's burning. It ain't that hot. I guess I'm just like still sweaty from the walk. But yeah, it's not that hot. What y'all eat today? What type of day y'all had? I got a couple snacks, but I don't get a lot. All right, so we got the Ruffles. Of course, everybody got love. So Michelle, you eat Ruffles because you just like you got a different taste. I be thinking sometimes you from Mars. Like I be really trying to search for answers. I do so much research on you to make sure you're a human. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. These I haven't had in forever. It's probably been like a year. So just this little bag right here is gonna be hot enough for me. The last product my manager gonna trip out on. Sour Patchies. Who don't love? My mom's got me hooked on these as a child. she used to just always love Sour Patches. Like I remember being like 12 years old at one point. I was staying with my aunt, and the store was literally like 2 houses down. We stayed 2 houses down from the store, and she would send me to the store with like $10 just to bring her back a pack of Sour Patches. Like, you can keep the change, just bring me a pack of Sour Patches. Yes, I eat those and cheddar. That's cool. No Sour Patches for you, Fanny. They probably, yeah, because they only costed $1. Maybe if they was like I heard they got like $12 packs. Maybe you would have been up on this. Hey, Fanny, don't clown me on this one, all right? Don't clown me. Don't clown me. Wow, bam. Oh, Missy, was you in here? You seen? Did you get to see the cooking apron on the website? I'm just throwing that out there now. Just one day you might be on the website. Now let me, just in case you ain't see it, let me go back to it real quick. I'm just throwing that out there. Just one day you might be on the website. You might. Shout out to Dariana too. You might be on the website. You might have to tap in on the apron one day. You know what color you like? Because if I ain't got the color, of course we gotta get the color up in there. Sour Patches are nasty. I don't know, some shit. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get it together. These is the aprons, Missy cooking on a budget. I threw these in here just for the like, cause I know we got mad cooks in this community, so just in case. But I do want to come out with some more products. Oh, shoot. Okay, I exited out. We have new designs for my nail polish, so y'all tap in on that too. Like I said, today was supposed to be in Spot Talk Saturdays. I just got back. I came from fishing. I was fishing, so I really just got back. So what happened was, I know Didi wasn't gonna be able to make it today, and so I forgot to just hit some shell up like, yo, is we still gonna be able to do the Spot Talk, just you and I? And then it's just like a last minute thing, so I didn't want her to be rushing through the last minute, and so I said I jump on here. We'll talk some of the merchandise, some of the products, and have a little conversation. All right, y'all gotta rate y'all day though, 1 through 10, real quick. Let me know. Has been addicted to sour patches for weeks. It's like for me, cause like I'm the type of person, right? I will only have a taste for like a particular thing. Like it'll either be like for the day, it'll either be I'll have a taste for something sweet, or it'll be like some potato chips, or it'll be like some kind of nuts, some kind of peanuts. And yeah, so but with sour patches, I can eat those anytime. Yo, Betrayed, thank you for stopping through. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I can eat a good old sour patch any time of the day. But see, the thing is with me is I don't like I don't really have the taste for snacks until like it'd be like 2 a.m., 2:30, 1:30, something like that. And it's the thing, I try to wait till my kid go to sleep, right? Or the kids go to sleep because they beg too much, right? And these fools will stay up like the whole time I'm up. I'm up at 3 o'clock. They will be up at 3 o'clock just to wait until I open the snacks. They just like that. So I just started telling them I don't have none. And I just started like hiding them. Y'all ever had to go out and buy something and sneak it in the house? That's what I had to do with these kids. And then uh two of them, they didn't got so freaking advanced. I go get something off the cash app or something. I'm like, yo, I know you got some Doritos or something. I just seen your cash app. So, la la la, whatever the case may be. Then some people be like, why you got your cash app on your kids' devices? Listen, people, I have issues that YouTube don't need to know about, but I have personal issues. And so trust me, the best thing I can do is have my cash app on my kids' devices as well, just in case something happens to mine. I appreciate everybody coming through. How was y'all holiday? Did y'all or no, it's a holiday. How was y'all? What is it? 4th of July? How was y'all 4th of July? Did everybody do the firework thing, or did some people just chill? I don't know. I feel like I don't really, even though I got the kids, they like the whole firework thing to me then got overrated. I don't know, just for me. Just as far as me going out, getting them, lighting them, I don't want to deal with all that danger. Prince Daniel, what's going on? How you doing? Yo, real quick, it's about that time. We at the 15-minute mark. Got to give a shout out to the number one donator of the channel. You already know who that is, man. It's Queen. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the Queen. She don't know who she is. The Queen, she know who she is. Shout out to her. Y'all make sure that y'all go tap in. Queen, you watch this on replay game. Just know I love ya. Shout out to Apex, the sponsor of this podcast. We got them for a whole year though, so we're gonna be rocking with Apex for this remainder of the year, and hopefully next year too. Great products. Matter of fact, I'm using one myself, so if y'all can hear me clearly, thank Apex. The song Diddy and I did still going up, so I'm not gonna be releasing anything yet. The plan is for my manager and I to finish the film tonight, people, and hopefully tomorrow we can get it dead. Tomorrow night we can get it dropped, and y'all can be watching it. So it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take some. Yes, I'm gonna be up till like 4 o'clock in the morning because gotta handle that. My Fourth of July was good. We don't do fireworks. It's against the law down here. I did not know that was against the law. I didn't know. You bring up a good point, Simshell. I think this past New Year's, I was in an area where they was shooting like crazy, and like the police was parked across the street, and I'm like, yo, why they going? And then one person was like, oh no, it's totally legal. I'm like, what is legal for you to shoot your? I'm like, it's legal for you to shoot your gun on New Year's in the sky, and the police just sat there. They just sat there. You have to clean up. That'd be the worst part. Then you cleaning up them leftovers. They really do. So with today us not being able to do spot talk Saturdays, I want to do something tomorrow. Make sure. Gotta look at the date. All right, I want to do something tomorrow, and I'm gonna want to pretty much do it with like a couple people from my team. So be looking out for my emails. I don't want y'all to act like, oh, I didn't even get the email. I wasn't even up. I wasn't even on YouTube. I'm talking to my team that's in here. Y'all can see me. Y'all can hear me talking to y'all. I'll be reaching out to y'all today. Definitely make sure that y'all get back with me. Did you TSM love those lizards? I did, and I also had just recently check out the dreads you put on her too. Some great lock styles. Give me a minute. I'm about to try to. What I want to try to do is Bluetooth the Y'all hold on real quick. I'm back, y'all. Um, I'm back, y'all. I'm trying to Bluetooth these pictures to the other device. So I can show Virginia. She had made a request, particular request, and I made them. And so yeah. So I'm sure I'm gonna send them to you. Then you can get them to her or however you're gonna do it. I made three though. You asked for one. I made three, and I wanted to show you. So, all right, so this is the first one. Eating that good old bread and wine. You know what I'm saying? With the holy one. Second one. Ooh, you look pretty cute on this one. The bread and that wine with the holy one. You dig? Get them spirits up right. This one too. I think this was the first one I made. And that one right there. And so I'll be sharing those out to you afterwards. I'll be definitely sharing those out to you afterwards. Gotta get reverb back on here connected. So yesterday, YouTube took 1,000 views, a whole 1,000 views away from me. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they end up giving half on back because it was like at 3,000. We had 2,300, which is damn sure good enough for me. So yeah, y'all be looking out for another picture of my community wall from this young lady here. Definitely a TSM representative, representing how you're supposed to represent, and I really appreciate that young lady because sometimes us as artists we feel underrated. You know, we feel like a lot of other artists get more attention than we should be getting, but we deal with it or we learn to deal with it. Yeah, fact. Fanny, Shell, you looking out for a email. Shell, you be looking out for an email. Fanny, I am going to DM you, and we try to put something together for tomorrow. I don't know what time is gonna be good for all of us, but we need to figure something out to make up for this spot talk Saturdays because what I'm trying to do is the way I'm trying to network is like a lot of these certain things is built into not I wouldn't say built. A lot of these certain things is kind of mandatory, if you will. Let's say you got a sponsor, right? And they say, okay, this is what we want you to do since we have products that Spot Talk Saturdays came from Apex. They pitched the idea to me. They're gonna be sending. As a matter of fact, they did send some stuff, but I'm waiting on the rest of it. Spot Talk Saturdays came from Apex. Shout out to them. And so they supposed to be getting shout out on a particular show. Let's say the Spot Talk Saturdays, which I'm gonna have to write them afterwards and say, yo, you know. So just be looking out for tomorrow so we can kind of mix and mingle it up. But that's gonna be a thing. And I know we did what was it Creative Tuesdays when we did the interview with Real Mamas. Let me go see. Yeah, Creative Thursdays, not Tuesday. Creative Thursdays. So that definitely got to be a repetitive thing. That and Spot Talk. Um, so there's this lady named Monica that did this pendant here. This is white gold, which is why it looks a little more gold. If you see this silver, you can see how this is silver. And you see this like almost look like just like a dull light yellowish goldish. This came from Monica, the first person who actually did. This is my first like piece that I've really paid for that was really like some money, and she did that. I'm not gonna say how much she did it for. Wasn't nothing crazy that I couldn't afford, but then again, it was something I was like, yo, I could have just did something else with that. This right here is moissanite. Probably cost it just like $200 or something. Cheap, 925 sterling silver. Now I got this from a pawn shop. This is my son's chain. This is moissanite, but it's 925 silver. So none of these chains are gold. None of these chains have diamonds in it. The only thing that has diamonds in it is this. And you guys can tell the difference between diamonds and moissanite. You can see how sparkly these moissanites is versus the diamonds. And you can see how crystal sharp. Let me put this light on it. That's if this sometimes this device, yeah, it's not gonna flash. But yeah. So the moissanite versus the diamonds. Y'all can see if you see somebody with a pendant this size and them diamonds the same size as these, that's fake. That is stupid fake. That's why you see a lot of smaller diamonds like inside my pendant. But Monica pawn shop and my son's pendant, he actually uh he actually got like this emoji. It's ice cold emoji. They be like cold, I guess. He got that emoji with it. Silver moissanite, and his teacher got that for him, for getting like all A's or something like that. I think every month she do something for him, long as his grades stay up. I think I lost my piece. I slept with it on or something, and I broke it. And so he was just like, "Yo, what happened? Where's your chain at?" I told him like, "Yo, I lost the piece. I gotta wait till I get me another piece." And he got like three different necklaces, and he just told me to put that one on, and so I put it on. So Michelle, we need to reschedule an interview with Val. I want her up here. We gotta get some deal with her, and also mommy money get it. We could get her up here. Yeah, the rings. came from this guy that buys scrap gold. The bad neighborhood I stayed in, it was a guy up the street with this building say buy scrap gold or whatever. And so I went up there just to see what kind of jewelry they had in there. Trust me, if I ain't even got it, I'll go and window shop. But I went up there to look and see what kind of jewelry this dude got up there. Cause a lot of times it be the big names y'all go to. Y'all don't ever try to go follow the dude that's low key. And I try to follow the low key people. They be having some fire stuff. And I just seen both of these and I actually I brought this one and I had like 4 or 8 of them, and I lost all of them in a move. When you living in a hotel, go from moving the house to a hotel, it's just a lot, bro. You lose a lot. I had merchandise, all type of stuff that got lost. And my boys back, as y'all can tell, it instantly got loud in here. Thank you, Fanny. Okay, so I'm sure that's cool. That's cool. I appreciate you rocking it out. I'm taking a headshot, some shit. I want to see I want to see what you look like with color hair. I'm gonna take your profile picture and color your hair on it. Your little homie gonna have to hold up a second. My son talking about he need to call his cousin. They like to play that Fortnite and sit there and talk to each other while they playing in Fortnite. I had to tell them because I'm not gonna lie, they be bullying one of my sons, which I know already. It's one of them they don't like, and his name is Moose. And they be bullying them like, let me say, like for instance, he'll write like he do the sweet stuff, like he still write notes like a picture of me and him and stick people holding hands or something like that, right? Just like do little stuff like that. Or he'll go outside and pick a bunch of dandelions and like bring it to him. Versus the other kids, they just like so tech savvy and so into what the other kids is doing. It's just like it's irritating almost. And so Moose is the one that's always gonna do something sweet. So they targets him, they picks on him, and they were just like, oh, why you always on their dad? Why'd you giving dad flowers? Boys not supposed to give boys flowers. Like they just say stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, Turtle, would you stop throwing stuff on my floor while I'm live? Thank you. Yeah, so y'all, and learning to embrace my forehead. So just in case, I know y'all see me with this scarf thing on all the time. Hey man, I feel like if I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be him, I gotta go all the way in. So I'm gonna stop covering that thing up all the time. But yeah, and when they do stuff like that, I have to get on them. I'm like, yo, you be telling your brother all of this stuff. Oh, boys, don't give other boys flowers, and why is he giving me a hug? But y'all sitting on this game for 2 hours and y'all talking to y'all cousins who is boys for 2 hours? Like, why are you talking? Like, you know what I'm saying? So my kids funny, man. They be real funny. They be really trying each other, and they try me sometimes too. I had to go get some Bosley, and as y'all can see, my hair grew because I had put so much. I think no. One day I was coloring my hair, and I was ordering. This was the last hotel I stayed. I ordered some pizza from Domino's. Well, actually, Queen, I know who I am, hit me up and she like, yo, I got something for you, whatever the case may be. And so, boom, when she did send it, I'm like, you know what? I'm just order the kids some pizza with it because she was like, yo, here, this is for the babies, so and so, get them something to eat. I go and order the pizza, and then with DoorDash, I don't recommend DoorDash to nobody, even the other app. They, you can leave on a personal note. You can say, yo, knock on the door and make sure that you hand the box to the purchaser or the customer. You have to leave specific instructions. I would do this so many times, and they still would take the food to other people. And one day I put the how could I help you, sir? Say that again. The tablet so you can call your cousin, right? But y'all always calling Moose and saying that he be hugging me and all of that stuff. Oh, don't hide. Let him see your face. Don't hide. Nah. Don't hide. I just told him what y'all be doing. Is you want to call your cousin. Call your cousin though. You want to sit there and talk to your cousin, your boy cousin for what, 2 hours while y'all playing Fortnite? Daddy, I finished the kitchen. Nah, y'all be messing with moves though. Daddy, I finished the kitchen. Okay, cool. What do you want? A cookie? No, it's not fair. You don't even got no cookies. I think I'm gonna make you a piece of So you was out of your rabbit mind putting your hands in my snack bag. I told y'all this is what they do. They come around me to use me. Don't run. This is what they do. They come around me to use me. Dudes ain't say I love you, pops. Thank you for the good. They just took them. You know what I'm saying? they don't miss you, pops. We're bad. None of that. Just come straight in and get the plan and act me. And this one kicking soccer balls while they doing this while I'm like, look, they acting a whole fool. Look. And now you want to run because the camera on. They acting a whole fool right now. Javion, I want you to get it and I want you to go because I'm doing a live stream and y'all are messing it up. They acting a whole fool right now. They know what they're doing. Quick, come here. Could one of y'all let me know where I was at before these two ants? Before these two ants came and interrupted me?
I didn't interrupt you.
It's fine. Where was we at, some show? Fanny, manager, Billy, we hungry. Yo, for real. Where was we at? They do this. They know what they be doing, man. Oh, the Bosley. So listen. I had my haircut. I think I was just coloring it red or something. Pink. I don't know what color I was coloring it. I put the dye in. I tied a plastic bag around my head like they recommend. And it says 30 minutes to maximum, right? You're supposed to keep it in there 30 minutes for the maximum brightness. I'm at like 25 minutes. I get the bingo on the phone saying, your pizza is on the way. Be on the lookout for Jeff. I remember the dude name because I remember like, yo, I done went bald head for Jeff because he decided to take my pizza somewhere. Dude name was Jeff. And I'm looking, it say be looking out for. I'm looking, 5 minutes past, 10 minutes past, and it says your order has been delivered. And I'm like, BS, my order have not been delivered. I'm looking outside, I don't see Jeff. Come to find out, he gave my pizza to somebody else. These folks knew it wasn't their pizza, that they didn't pay for it, and they decided to still take it and act like they ordered it. Then I get back inside the hotel room to wash the rinse or whatever out of my hair. And I did it, and everything's cool, everything's fine. But I start drying my hair up, and as I'm drying my hair up, I'm feeling my freaking hair, and I'm going, yo, why is it so cold in the middle, right? Which is right here where these is at. Why is it so cold in the middle? That's what I'm going, why the heck is my hair so cold in the middle? And so my nosy son looks up in front of everybody and go, oh, Dad, you got a bald spot. I'm going, man, listen, stop playing with me right now. I'm already mad because the pizza got took somewhere else and all of this extra stuff. And so I'm looking, and somebody else like, no, you do, Dad. You got a bald spot. And I hear the camera sound. They say, oh, look. And I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, my gosh. And so for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, these kids just kept reminding me. And they made it cute. Like, my youngest, he'd be sitting there rubbing it. And I'd be like, Myra, stop doing that. That's irritating. Oh, but I just want to play with your bald spot. What did you just say to me? And then another one, like my twin, like it's just these kids be about, listen, they're a handful. Let's just say the TSM kids is a handful. Ball spot. And so somebody tell me, one of my homies tell me, like, I'm telling you exactly what he said. I was telling him about it because I did a shorts. One of the kids roasted me. I just so happened was about to record a shorts doing something, and one of my kids already had. They just as soon as I hit record on the camera, they said something. I think it's on my page now. Said something about my bald spot. You just mad because you got the bald spot, something like that. I'm like, you know what? This is really it. I'm about to get this taken care of. One of the homies see the video. He calls or whatever. We having a conversation, and I'm like, yeah, bro, but I'm about to get some Bosley. And he like, yo, that is not gonna work. Bosley is for white people. It's not for black people. It's not gonna make your hair grow. You gonna have to get something else, like just for men or something. And I'm thinking about it, and I take his advice, but then I'm thinking like, yo, that was the first thought that popped to my head was get some Bosley. That thought didn't pop to my head for nothing. So I get the Bosley. I say 3 weeks later, I had to cut it down because it grew so much. And so then I learned, like, okay, some products is good for some people and they might not be good for other people. It don't matter the texture of your hair, the skin, whatever skin you may be, whatever race you may be, don't none of that even really matter. So it's not always good to take advice from everybody, even if it's somebody that you're so cool with. That advice might not work for you. It might work for them, but it might not work for you. So I couldn't find out. He tried Bosley, but it didn't work for him. But it worked for me. And so here we are now, later with you know, everything taken care of. So shout out to Bosley. If y'all ever come across this, I want to sponsor y'all. Make sure y'all hit me up. I'm gonna be hitting them up for sure tonight. Oh yeah, no. I know it's funny. I find it funny. It'd be cool. I be roasting them a lot, like I was just doing now. Like I definitely roast them a lot. They get it from me, you know. They get it from me. They the reason I started covering up my forehead. Like they was just like it was like, yo. But it's just time to embrace. Somebody told me it was cute. Like one girl was like, "That's your cutest feature." Like she's like, "Why I seen you online? Take your rag off. Why you always got that rag on?" I'm like, "I'm covering up my forehead, girl." It's like, that's what make you cute with your little big head self. And start chewing the gum like that. I'm just saying, that's like some big. Well, I had to tell this woman out there, I'm in her live. She's like, "Yeah, I gotta lose some weight." I'm like, "Yo, do you know when I first saw you? That was like, yo, she look good with this weight." That was my first thought. Like some dudes like her. It's like, yo, you better embrace. You still asking me for this tablet? You still asking me for the tablet so you can talk to this young man? Yeah, sure, kid. Hey, I'm just being real. I'm being super real.
Can I get a Kool-Aid?
No, you cannot get a Kool-Aid.
Joe me on that one. Daddy, Joe me on that one.
Why y'all like messing with me while I'm live, man? Chill. Y'all get on the trampoline or something, man. You have a nice day, twin. Come here. You, come here. Yeah, you, come here.
Mitchell, can you come with us?
I gotta put you on blast about something real quick. Come here. This guy right here asked me, can he color the side of his hair, right? Because he want to be like me, right? And he gonna choose red because he want to be like me, right? And so I braided it up, and he done had these little funky braids up for like 4 weeks, and now they done turned into something else. And I'm telling him to take this stuff down. Y'all tell this man to take his hair down now before I start locking up. Tell him to take it down. He ain't listening to me. I'm gonna cut it. I tell him I'm gonna cut it. They be wanting to be like me, but they don't be wanting to maintain. And I'll be telling them like, yo, y'all TSM kids, y'all can't be walking around looking like that. Yeah, they do love me, but I'm on them though, because they at that age. They are at that age where I am on them, because this is around a juvenile age, where they can start getting taken to juvenile and stuff like that. And man, listen here, all that legal stuff, I am not. I ain't got time for that. I really don't. I got a career to try to build. Got time for all that legal trouble. Because one thing about that legal trouble, it's so easy to get into, and it's difficult to get out of. Very difficult to get out of. I mean, y'all remember what was that Slim Shell 2 years ago, where they stopped me from feeding the homeless? Was that like 2 years ago or something? I'm still dealing with that. I got a bench warrant out now for that because I didn't show up to court, and I'll tell y'all why in a second. I done dropped my earphone. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad I got support like Queen, a little bit of bail money to the side, because once they run my name, folks, I am gone. They're going to take me. That's why I've been trying to stay out the way. So I got a stupid warrant out, right? For the time I went to go feed the homeless. It's quote unquote, they call it trespassing, right? And so they lock me up. I go to jail. I get out. I have to they sign me up for probation. And they signed me up for probation. I could tell y'all probably exactly how long ago it was. They signed me up for probation, and I go and meet the probation officer. Now, let me tell y'all from the jump, I knew it was going to be some stuff. We got 20 more minutes left. Shout out to everybody who came in here, hit the thumbs up. Everybody in here who's still up. So I'm gonna tell y'all from the jump. I already knew this one go end right. It was gonna end definitely wrong. And I think what they first tried to do definitely was legal. Like this should be legal in all capacities. What they try to do. So I go to jail, right? After I get out of jail, this is after directly after you get out of jail. If you got to get put on probation, you're not leaving that building until you go and deal with your probation, meet the probation officer, etc. Right? I think his name was Ross. I don't know. We about to find out. But anyways, so I go meet him as soon as I get out the jail. I didn't even get to leave the jail yet. I still got the jail suit on, and Darius Austin, that's his name. I'm about to show y'all in a minute too. I still got the jail suit on, and so I go in there. He's signing me up for probation, and this guy goes, "All right, so this is what your probation is. You have to drop every 2 weeks. Sometimes it can be random. If you drop and we find out you've been smoking, back to jail you go." This is me and his conversation. I'm going, okay, cool. My first time. All right, I just want to get this. So basically, I can't smoke, etc., so on and so forth. And he's like, "Yeah, y'all remember? I've been shot 8 times. I have a medical marijuana card. I'm able to grow and use marijuana as medical uses only, right? I'm able to get pulled over, and that can be in my car. As long as I got my car in the right amount, they're not able to do nothing. So I'm already in my head. I'm like, all right, how is this gonna work? If I got neuropathy and marijuana is, my go-to for medical purposes, how is this gonna work? I'm not bringing this up in front of this guy because I ain't got time to be okay. We're gonna send you back to the cell, and we have to figure all that out within another week. Listen, it's very difficult for you to even get seen by the judge. When you go to jail in Georgia, just say you're gonna be sitting in there probably doing your time. And so I ain't say nothing. I just said, I'm like, all right, cool. And so this what got me right here. He hit me with the, all right, gave me a cup. Could you go in there and drop? What? I'm like, what do you mean? Can I go drop? He's like, yeah, I need you to go pee in the cup, bring it back to me, and we got to test you. I said, so if I drop dirty, what was to happen? He told me we got to send you back, like right now. I said, but I'm just now getting out of jail. I smoked before I go to, I be smoked before I got locked up. Like I've been, and so he's like, all right, so this is what I do. You got 30 days, get your system clean, etc. Bro sends me home about my way, right? So I get home, and the whole time I'm in this jail, right? I don't know how long it was. So Michelle, put in the chat how long they had me in there. I'm in there. I don't get no treatment for my neuropathy, just diabetes. They got all the medicine in there for you at 1 o'clock in the morning when you in jail. If you have asthma, diabetes, if you have any medical condition, at 1 o'clock in the morning they call everybody to come pick your pills up, whatever else you need. If you're schizophrenic, they have your medicine up in there. And so I get out, and he sends me an email like, yo, you got a report on this day. You got to come drop. And so, mind you, I haven't been getting my medicine taken care of in there. And so, first thing I do, which I know I shouldn't do, this is my decision, right? First thing I do is go straight to the dispensary, right? The medical dispensary to get what I need to get. I smoke, so I'm thinking in my head, okay, I'm about to go to my doctor. We're gonna get this paperwork, and I'm gonna take it down to the probation office. That's gonna be that. Well, I go to the doctor, I get the paperwork, I call my probation officer, which his name is Austin. He tells me none of that matters. None of that matters. Only thing that matters is if you drop it dirty or not. So what do? I read that. You've missed your probation, and you missed. This was how long ago? Look how long ago this was. It says 11/23/22. I still have a warrant from that. They still gonna lock me up from that. What, 2 years ago? Is that 2 years ago? I still have this warrant right now. Dude name is Darius Austin. Clayton County, Georgia, whatever. But this was 2 years ago. And right now, I still have that warrant lingering over my shoulder. And so as soon as they catch me, I'm out of here. But I got locked up last time. I was able to get somebody to reach you, Slim Shell, and let you know what was going on. And see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I be trying to let y'all know, like, yo, y'all that.
I'm going the first way. The first way is easy way.
Hey, young man. Come here. Why y'all running through this house like that? Huh?
We going to the trampoline?
Okay, but you gotta start running down the stairs.
Can we please get a Kool-Aid?
I'm not giving you a Kool-Aid right now.
Show me I have one. Okay, for me.
Yeah, you know what you did. Yeah, hand over your mouth. Oh, we had a good troll up in here. I'm glad my head be turned when the trolls come up in here, cause like we ain't got time for y'all, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. Moose. Yeah, we ain't got time for you, trolls. We don't even waste time with them no more. We don't acknowledge them. As a matter of fact, troll.
They burn it.
That troll. I got something good for that troll though. Hold up. I got something good for that troll. Hold up. I think I know what they want, Slim Shell. They kind of want to see the way my butt looking in these jeans. I'm swagging out here. Yo, sometimes you got. I'm just saying. I just wanted to see the way my butt looked in those jeans. I wasn't giving them the proper attention. I'm sorry, trolls. There you go. What I'm supposed to do? Get mad and cuss him out? Hey, I'm gonna show him something. what Beyonce said in that song? Cause my body too bootylicious or something like that. Just gotta have a little fun, man. And then my kids are here, so I can't be going off and screaming and cussing at these trolls. Have fun with them sometime. They just gave me a view. Why not give them a butt shot? There you go. Hey, mommy, money, get her. I just mentioned you. We gotta get you up on this platform one of these days. You got some great inspiration that I think the ladies can take in. Right now, I'm surrounded by kids, and they just kind of screwing up the live stream, and so I'm kind of just letting them do what they do because it's just about over with. I think I got 14 minutes left on here.
No, don't tell no one.
We're gonna get into a few more products real quick, y'all, before we get up out of here. Of course, that was the purpose of this live stream. I just wanted to I didn't want it all to be about products. I wanted to, conversate with y'all as well. So yeah, let's get into some more of these products real quick before I get up out of here. I think I do have a favorite too, y'all. Thank you, young man. All right, guys, y'all go to the trampoline or wherever y'all gonna go. Play with the turtle, whatever. Wait, is Mommy Money Getter still in here? I will. She be drinking out of her Stanley Cup all the time, and she always mention that Stanley Cup. And your boy got some cups on the website. I'm gonna grab one of her products though, but we got the you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I think this comes in two different colors: the solid white and then the base metal. I would choose the solid white myself. And that's running for y'all know how to spread shop, do you? $21.49. What I can tell y'all though that we do have some great base. Y'all know how some products be so cheap. Some of the shirts are so easy to tear, so easy to rip. They fade after so long. These products, y'all know I have my gym bag for over 2 years before I lost it in the move. Okay, and for the people who don't want to spend too much, right? I got a good opportunity for y'all. This is definitely affordable. If y'all want to represent your boy in a great way and represent my kid-friendly music, y'all get y'all one of these buttons. The TSM kid-friendly music is Superman, and they're only $7.99. And I promise you that they're gonna look very great on y'all ladies. Fellas, y'all can cop y'all one too. But I know for a fact that the ladies are going to show some support for show. $7.99. I'm gonna swoop through y'all way. I'm gonna grab some products off y'all shelf as well. But yeah, we get into it, man. We get into it. I'm going to try to add more different products, but that will require me to I'm not trying to raise my price or nothing like that. Oh, so what do y'all think about? Because I already have the pillows, and my manager was like, "Yo, you need to get the blankets too as well." These are the pillows right here, and I think we got several colors as well. Hold on. We got that burgundy. I'm a bright color person though. I like bright colors. I like that right there. Let me know what y'all think about that. 17.99 is actually people not bad compared to. I mean, Walmart got good prices too, but Walmart prices be up there too. And for a pillow, 17.99 isn't really that bad. I mean, because comforters nowadays is what, $50, $40, something like that. All right, I found my favorite product, and I think it's also a shirt was made like this. And the reason this is my favorite product, right? I'm going to get some kind of what the thing with the Superman design is. Um, Stan, no, who is it? Is it Marvel? One of those guys are giving me a very hard time. As y'all can see, I had to change the name on this, the spread shop designs because I use Superman, and they sent me a copyright strike for using that name. And so as y'all can see, the name had the super CSUPA, Superman. And so y'all can see that sweater. It was designed like the Superman, but I didn't want it to be too close to them to where they come messing with me again. But this is my favorite one. This is what y'all gonna see me probably get first. Far as what I'm gonna wear, probably gonna be this. And I'm definitely gonna make that my YouTube uniform. Now I had supposed to got some uniforms last year for the girls that was working on the channel, and they're uniform shirts for people who's going to be working for the brand TSM Entertainment on YouTube and online. Period. And I got them for the fellas, and I got them for the ladies. And I'll show the fellas shirt first, even though the fellas not tapping in how they supposed to be. But shout out Joshua and all the other fellas. But this is it right there. You got the TSM kid friendly music right there. And that comes in three different colors: white, gray, and black, I think. And then I'll show the ladies, and I'm going to try to make that happen this year. And this is the ladies, same three colors, but made for the ladies. I want to see if we can get them to do it in pink, but spread shop is very hard to work with, and for the people who do got a spread shop, they're not really gonna talk to you unless you got over 5,000 subscribers. If it's not that, then they really gonna pretty much tell you, you gotta get what we got. And these like the little half shirts right here for the ladies, I think it's pretty cute too. 28 bucks. To be honest, for a TSM rapper brand and what I put out for the kids and what I put out for the families and moms and grandmas, the price is not that bad. And especially because we got, folks. I know I'm not no Jordan or no, whoever y'all listening to, NBA Young, but whoever y'all listen to, I know I'm not them. But in my mind, I think I'm better than them. I got a better cause. I'm pushing a way better cause. Everything that I'm doing right now is for if y'all haven't checked out the ATL channel, he's gone. That's the kids channel now, and it's called TSM Kids. I got took down every video on there that has to do with TZ, and it's now just all the cartoon videos for the kids. This was another cute bottle right here, and it's like sparkly almost, and it comes in pink too. 23 bucks. Comes in white, comes in gray. That would be cute for you ladies. So check that one out as well. Let's see. We got Fanny. We got the Fanny pack. Fanny, we got the Fanny pack. Yes, ma'am. They only giving me a one color option on that though. If I sell enough, they got that full outfit. I ain't even see they just added that. I was trying to get that on there for like 2 months, and they just added this. I think I'm getting it. That's gonna be that. I mean, shoot for an outfit. That's a lot for an outfit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I might need to be the first person to purchase this just to be an example, but it's TSM brand. Like I can't even complain about it. I never think I would have whole outfits. That what I'm saying? Like I never really thought that growing up. I'm trying to see which color I like best. Black. What color y'all like best? That's the black. You feel me? Then we go on beige right there. I'm scared of these two colors because I know I'm man. I eat so much food and snacks. I mess that up. I might have to go with the black on that one. But Jesus, $67. They tripping. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. They can take that off the website. I ain't got 10,000 subscribers yet. Maybe when I get to 10,000 subscribers, folks, that'll be worth it. But right now, the horse's mouth himself saying nah. Yo, nah. Not for no 60 cents. For me, like, yeah, but like it's for like a fan or something or a supporter. I wouldn't want my supporters paying that much for no outfit. I really wouldn't. Then we got the cute stuff animal. Y'all know we gotta represent for the kids. Like stop playing, man. We gotta represent for the kiddos. The ladies and the fellas, you know what I'm saying? The grandmas, the aunties, the cute little. I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna give a bro a name. I don't know what I'm gonna name him yet, but we definitely got that going. That's cute. A reusable gift bag, 10.99, one solid color. We got 3 more minutes on here, y'all. And I guess, hey, Helen, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that. These 3 minutes, y'all, I guess I could talk to y'all now. We seen enough products. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the products. I really do. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be doing so much. I don't get time to even look at it myself like that. I don't even get to look at the products. Y'all remember that outfit I just showed y'all? I think they got a lady's outfit, and it's like a half jacket with the little cute shorts, and then the zipper in the middle. That is dope, and it don't zip all the way down. It will stop you right there. That is real dope, ladies. That's real dope, ladies. Ain't it summertime? That's halfway. Cute and still usable during the summer. Y'all better get up on it. Get up on. Hey, I'm gonna share the link again on my community wall. Like I said, I'm not asking y'all to go buy it. Just go look. Like go browse through my products. We got more stuffed animals. I'm not gonna click on them. I'm just gonna let y'all look. But just go browse through the products. I really would appreciate it if y'all do that. Also, visit my website, the TSM Entertainment website, where we got things like my nail polish and my business acquires and just other things that y'all can get into. And I really appreciate all the positivity y'all been bringing my way. I appreciate all the loyalty. I appreciate the long time people like Shell, Didi, everybody, man. I really do. My manager, the background watchers. Shout out to um, the new and so great Dariana. I really appreciate you. All right, good night, y'all. Good night, Lisa Bell. Good night, Virginia. Listen, I want y'all to take this with y'all tonight, real quick. Um, Make sure that y'all the next day that y'all wake up that y'all tell somebody y'all love them, that y'all pray for somebody. Let's make the next day be about somebody else that we love and that we care for. Of course, every single day we gonna wake up making sure that we good as people. We gonna make sure that we straight as people. Let's make sure that the next person is. It don't have to be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be somebody on YouTube. You can go to the store that you always going to get that stuff you always get, and that same person that's always joking with you behind the counter. Make that person feel good. You never know what somebody may be going through. You never know what type of day somebody had or what somebody just went through. And people come on here smiling all the time, but they coming on here for therapy, and y'all want to know that. And so I really appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Love you, Regina. I'm gonna have those pictures sent to you, Slim Shell, Fanny. I will be hitting y'all up. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for the hour live.